This is Franchise Today, brought to you by FRM Solutions, providers of the best-in-class software solutions for franchise relationship management. Franchise Today is your destination for weekly information, conversations, and interviews with accomplished industry leaders, all of whom share best practices for sustainable growth and sensible franchising. Here now, your host, Stan Friedman, to kick off this week's podcast.
Today is Wednesday, May 27th. I'm Stan Friedman, and this is Franchise Today for week 11 of the coronavirus crisis. But this week's a bye week for the podcast in commemoration of the Memorial Day holiday and in celebration of those who have and continue to serve our nation, especially those who made the ultimate sacrifice, and in honor of their friends and families that they've left behind. We're going to take a break this week. I will, however, say that as it does appear that the nation is beginning to dig its way out of this unprecedented shutdown, when we return next week, I'll be back with a slightly different twist on the episodes that I've been presenting for the past 10 or so weeks. Most of those episodes dealt with triage in terms of the immediate moments following our collective crash into the brick wall that was COVID-19. Things such as adjusting to working from home, government programs to help with financial assistance, and the perils and pitfalls of trying to make ends meet as we individually and collectively tried making sense of it all. To that end, Scott Gittrich was another great contributor last week, sharing so many of the things that responsible franchisors can and should be doing to navigate these murky waters and challenging times. Well, next week we're going to talk about what you should never do, ever, but especially now when trust counts for so much. I've got a real-life experience to serve up as an example, and this will be an episode that no startup or emerging franchisor should miss, as it will clearly demonstrate how any brand, even the smallest of brands, can sometimes do things better than the 800-pound gorillas with whom they compete. So for now, I'm hoping that you've had a safe holiday weekend, that you have and will continue to follow CDC, state and local guidelines regarding PPE and social separation to the extent that is feasible, and will keep doing the best that you possibly can. I'll see you back here next week for this very special edition of Franchise Today. Until then, I'm Stan Friedman wishing you the best, the very best of all things franchising, and Franchise Today is out.
Franchise Today is a production of FRM Solutions, providing best-in-class CRM tools to empower relationships with prospective and existing franchisees. No excuses, just solutions. Find them online at frmsolutions.com. Join Stan every Wednesday at noon Eastern for another live episode of Franchise Today. Or, as always, download episodes on demand at blogtalkradio.com or iTunes.
When you're part of a military family, you understand sacrifice and support. So at American Public University, we honor your dedication by extending our military tuition savings to your extended family. Parents, spouses, legal partners, siblings, and dependents all qualify for APU's preferred military rate of just $250 per credit hour for undergraduate and master's level programs. American Public University. Value for the whole family. Learn more at apu.apus.edu/military.